safe place to be. Church from Mercedes, back with another fan react. So this is going to be the last of the WWE 2K20 reactions for today. The main event, these are the people we've been looking for, because we're doing all the women's entrances in 2K20. Usually my man Chris Decker does this, you know, the Philly native, but he didn't get a chance to do it this year, so I'm looking at it for Macho T's channel. So make sure, like he tells you, make sure you elbow drop that like button. You know what I'm saying? Macho T out, dig it. So make sure y'all subscribe and check him out as well while I react to all women's entrances. There's 40 plus women in this game, so it's gonna be a long video. But y'all asked for it, y'all gonna get it for the main event. I got all my waters over here because it's going to be a ride, but I'm excited to see some of the new ones, especially I want to see me and him's interest. Okay, so I want to make sure everything is cool. So we're going to get ready to check this out. But before we do that, I want to make sure y'all show some love to us at Nerd Coalition by checking out our Nerd Coalition new merch at spacesphilly.com. You guys can check out all the new Nerd Coalition stuff that we got down there. We got the No Gimmicks Needed Wrestling podcast shirts. We got the Nerdgasm Talk podcast shirts. We got more stuff coming. And as we're doing that, we also want you to promote, I want to promote to you, The Life of Kofi, the new web series coming to spacesphilly.com. So spacesphilly.com, great place for podcasts, great place to part Nerd Coalition is on. So make sure you guys check all that stuff out, support us, and all that great stuff. But now let's get to the end of the day. Let's get to this, alright? Hitting that play button.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and it is finally time to show off all of the WWE 2K20 women's entrances. There's a lot of them, so let's get into it, and stick around because I made sure to showcase those entrances in multiple of the new arenas for this year's game, including a futuristic WrestleMania arena. Let's get crazy and also drop that like button over 3,000. Hit it.
There goes Super Showdown. Oh, the women's tag team title. I like it with the shirt. Look good.
She will break your heart, break your jaw, and you'll still find yourself stalking her social media pages.
Alright, same from last year, but the tie looks good.
The goddess, multi-time women's champion. Foxy time! And
she slipped. Alicia Fox keeps slipping through the cracks, man.
Hey, Alicia! Well, you should have heard what Byron said about you earlier today. Michael? I'm getting out of here. Good. Thank God. Now the show can get crazy.
Other than the blonde hair, Alicia Fox hasn't changed at all.
She's not quite like all your other superstars in WWE. She has some issues.
She got some issues already.
I'm into that sort of thing.
Alicia Fox got some issues. Just slide over enough. Who next? Asuka. Oh, they do got the Kabuki Warriors in here, though. I'm curious. They should.
The Empress of Tomorrow. And from Osaka, Japan, she is hip.
It's not. It's modified.
She is as dangerous.
This at WWE face Asuka that just got, you know, has been treated right. She hasn't been handled with care, you know.
Of the Raw Women's Division. And don't let that smile fool you. Oh no, only the precursor to what's to come. It's less of a smile than it is a warning shot.
Isn't this something though that we just now got heel Bailey right as they were about to reveal this footage? I'm like, that's something, isn't it? Now we gotta do a face build. See, this is one thing I want them to start doing in the WWE games. Like, you can update some superstars as time goes on, you know, with different patches and stuff like that. Other games do it to keep, you know, keep it fresh, especially the other sports games that you're trying to compete with. Which I'm gonna give my honest thoughts on the stuff I see from 2K20 in another video, probably come out tomorrow or later on this week.
She's been stabbed in the back more times than anyone in history. Oh, can we not ignore the fact that she's also a Grand Slam champion here in WWE, the only woman to hold the Raw Women's Championship, the Smackdown Women's Championship, the NXT Women's Championship, the Women's Tag Team titles? I go on and on.
Oh, wow. The 24/7 chat. Who is this girl that got these Alicia Fox signs? The man.
Here comes the man. And from Dublin, Ireland, the Raw Women's Champion,
Becky Lynch. Oh man, the transformation, I tell you.
Becky Lynch has had so far here in WWE. A young lady who has prided herself on being different. A young lady who has prided herself on thinking outside the box. And she has taken that mentality to tremendous success here in WWE.
That's cool. She looks good. She looks good. I still wish she probably could have changed the song a little bit, but hey, she's like a face and the heel to the face. You know.
The Glamazon.
Oh, Beth, my lady, the sexy Glamazon.
The Glamazon.
Beth, feet. Oh, you already know Beth and Chyna's getting this in this game.
Purest natural athlete.
You definitely know Beth and Chyna getting it in this game. It's a whole mind right there. She had years left on her. Damn WWE, she had years left on her.
Now you're looking at the future right here.
Whoa, why her hair look like?
From Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair is a superstar who impresses me whenever she steps into the ring. She's improving every time she steps into that ring. I can sense
Hair just look a little more still than the other game, don't it?
Just spit it out. Well, but I wish she didn't rely on underhanded tactics and shortcuts to guarantee.
What is this whole light? Bianca Belair had this lightning.
So athletic, so strong.
What's one of them new arenas?
Skills to win. Bianca Belair uses her head in the ring. If that means using her braid for leverage, then so be it. It's not her fault her opponents have less impressive hair.
Never needed you at all. They come out together or separately?
One half of the Australian duo known as the Iconics.
And their opponents representing the Iconics.
From Sydney,
It's
Australia,
iconic.
Billy Kay.
I want to call with the microphones.
Byron wouldn't allow you to breathe the same air she does. Who said I want to hang out with her? It's not really an option, Saxton. Billy Kay exists in a whole world you know nothing about. A world of beauty, a world of danger. Yeah, how about a world of lies and deceit?
She's good. Her model has gotten better.
Kay and her best friend, Peyton Royce, have taken WWE by storm.
We would fix that little AI though. What was? Oh, this is that must be that new WrestleMania you're talking about. Is this a hit at something?
The following contest is an 8-woman battle royal.
Well,
Making her way
this
to
woman,
the ring,
she has been the same
representing the Bella Twins,
since 2K17.
Smackdown, Arizona.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know.
A champion. She's a trailblazer in the women's revolution. She's got 2 hit television shows.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Example of breaking the glass ceiling and pursuing all of your dreams. Corey, you can't deny that Bray's a trailblazer in the women's revolution. And you can't deny that most of it's because there's an identical twin running by her side all the time. Go ahead, Cole. It's Candice Wrestling. And
Candice LeRae.
California, Candice LeRae. You know, Candice is a professional baker, so I wonder if her opponents can smell what the LeRae is cooking. Oh, my God, Byron. Just what I think. You couldn't possibly be any dumber. You go and say something like that and totally prove me wrong. I thought it was good. She is married to that nerd, Johnny Wrestling. Just stop, Corey. It's a global...
I don't know how I feel about her model though. I don't think they have got like locked down Candice LeRae just yet. Yeah, right there she looks pretty cool.
Things are about to get a little more fabulous. From Staten Island, New York, Carmella.
That was a terrible moonwalk, Carmella. You could do a better moonwalk today.
Worrying about the competition as she does 7-second dance breaks and being R-Truth's caregiver should actually be at the top of the women's division here in WWE. I'm just saying, eventually you got to pick a lane. Carmella might just pick the wrong... Wait, no, never mind. She just texted me.
I just heard that he said, she just texted me.
Carmella, unbelievable career thus far in WWE, and the sky's the limit for this young lady.
I wonder her and R-Truth do got an interest together.
I started the bandwagon. You both know what time it is. Bow down to the queen.
That's the queen right there. That's my queen.
Queen City, Charlotte Flair. Charlotte has spearheaded a movement to take this women's division to a level of competition it has never seen before. About time I heard you pay the queen her proper respect, Saxton.
See what they focus on. If I want to change the entire of her in the game, like if I want to change her robe, can the robe still come on too? Here we go. Y'all be so, man. She good doing that because I be where I want to sit right in front of all the people. Not that I would care, but it'll lose all my job. Well, hers been the same. So there's no modifications here, just a new attire. So that's it. Ain't broke, don't fix it. Don't you like you know me? China's back. Oh, don't you be like a woman? Don't you be like a man? Yeah.
And the ninth wonder of the world,
China.
Here she is, the ninth wonder of the world. Of course, Andre was the eighth, but China is every bit as awe-inspiring. This is a woman who broke so many barriers in WWE. The first woman to ever compete in a Royal Rumble. The only woman to ever be Intercontinental Champion. The only woman to ever compete in the King of the Ring tournament. And she was also...
Will she be able to do that in this game? Just asking. Compete in these different manly things. It's nice little WrestleMania arena, though. I wonder if they really gonna try to go to Vegas in the future. Like, just like a hint, like, be coming.
here comes the Kiwi.
Oh, Dakota Kai. Kiwi!
Fool you, Dakota Kai will kick your face clean off your head from
Oh, sorry, I did it wrong. I did it with the wrong hand.
Dakota Kai calls herself the captain of Team Kick, but how exactly does one join Team Kick in the first place?
Time for the Kiwi!
Vice president? Is there a treasurer? I call dibs. Saxton, you can't call dibs on an imaginary position in an imaginary team, you goof. The first female competitor from New Zealand to make her name at this level.
Yeah. Soft Bailey.
The ever-impressive Dana Brooke.
And from Cleveland.
Oh, my girl. I still love Dana Brooke, even though I know she's not that good. I was on Dana's top, though. I was. I can't even lie to you. I was on Dana's top. She put that swag on her head. Are they back to having Titantron again? I'm just wondering. I'm looking at the little interest videos in the back. I'm like, they wearing generic as they were last year. We go back to interest, you know.
There's no doubt she has beauty.
Oh, that was
No doubt
nice.
She has power, but she also has brains. Did you guys know that Dana Brooke has never lost a match on the same day that Byron Saxton had a date? Really? That's right. Amazing. Byron, when was your last date? None of your business. Exactly.
Oh. Did they update Ember Moon's entrance at all?
The Phenom.
They did.
From Dallas, Texas.
Finally, they updated. Okay.
Ember Moon has become something of a loner here. The rest of the women's locker room doesn't seem to understand her.
Oh, the War Goddess isn't looking.
I was like,
for
from
them. She's looking for
2K18,
the
2K19, it was the same one.
WWE.
But they updated it. That's good.
Corey, is it me, or does she seem even more focused than usual here?
It's not you, Cole. She's definitely looking a bit more focused, which is good, because she's going to need to be if she wants to win this one.
That's nice. Okay, I like that. I like the highlights that. Nice update, Ember. I like that. All right, 2K. You can go for that. Evolution. Io Shirai. You know what sucks too? We don't get heel Io Shirai. We'll get the attire, but we won't get the entrance. Something else they can update in the patch, but.
Io Shirai is here.
Uh-oh.
The following contest is an 8 making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan.
Io Shirai take care of some business.
Michael, you had the chance to call Io Shirai's first matches in WWE as part of the Mae Young Classic. Do you have any particular insight to
So nice
to
issues.
us tonight?
I'm glad Io Shirai, first of all, the one who can do the better moonsault. Sorry, Charlotte.
From the second the bell rings.
No, you're absolutely right. In such a short time in NXT, she's already made waves in the women's division with her incomparable in-ring skill and her no-nonsense attitude.
Let's see if making waves can lead to making wins and making money, though.
Not a bad model for the first time in the game. Not a bad model. I think for the first time in the game, the best model was Keith Lee. Kairi Sane.
There she is, the pirate from Yamaguchi, Japan. Kairi Sane!
Can we all please just stop with this pirate charade? Ease up, Corey. It's fun.
And it's based off Kairi Sane's actual pro yachting career.
Well, I understand that, Cole, but yachting and pirating, two completely different things. I saw her say hi to Bret Hart the other day. A real pirate would have just stolen his jet.
It looks like it's slightly modified, or the camera's different in the entrance.
Great ovation for Kairi Sane. Won multiple championships in Japan before coming to the United States as one of the big recruits.
Spin the wheel, make the deal.
Before becoming such a major star
All right.
here.
It looks slightly modified. I could be wrong.
Charismatic.
That's what it looks like.
That is Kairi Sane.
Do 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 do. The sexy Southern Belle.
Okay, I am.
And from Paris Island, South Carolina, Lacey Evans. A former Marine who trained in NXT while raising her daughter, Lacey Evans, is ready to grab the spotlight.
Well, Lacey Evans has an incredibly impressive resume. I just don't like how she looks down on everybody.
Well, she's better than you, Saxton. What would you expect? That is a true statement. Lacey Evans is everything a woman should.
Same as last year, but I enjoy it.
Strong, she's beautiful.
Kinda like Lacey Evans.
Stronger than you, Byron.
Her model looks a little bit better from last year.
Happy Lana Day.
Oh Lord, here go Lana.
And from Moscow, the ravishing Russian, Lana.
They still give Lana her ponytail, huh?
The ravishing Russian has been ridiculed and written off her entire career, but here tonight she's looking to have the last laugh and crush the competition. Anybody that's ever ridiculed Lana doesn't know what they're talking about. She's incredibly beautiful, Byron, incredibly talented, Byron, speaks like 31 languages, Byron, was a former social ambassador for Rusev, Byron has none of those things.
Whoa, I
know,
never-
but Byron's criticized all those things.
I did not. That's not true. I respect Lana.
Well, guys, she certainly has her work cut out for her here tonight. That's for sure.
Yeah, but she knew that coming in, Cole. I assure you, she did her homework and knows exactly what to expect from her opposition here.
Oh, Lita.
The legendary Lita is here. And
The exact same from like 2K17. So,
a woman who
ain't no
is
changing.
on path
This can't be radar superstar Lita, like, you know, heels Lita.
And has used it to create a Hall of Fame worthy career. A true
true trailblazer.
If you name it, chances are Lita has done it in a WWE ring.
Here comes the self-proclaimed juvenile delinquent.
Live. So they still got the Riot Squad in here. Okay, cool. I wonder they're gonna do that even if they kind of broke them up. Kind of didn't.
One of the only good things to ever come out of the state of New Jersey.
Jersey tough. There's no doubt about that. Successful career coming in WWE.
Oh my God. Calm down.
Oh, God's gift.
From Yorktown Heights.
Mandy Rose, Mandy.
A superstar that wouldn't look out of place on the roof of the Sistine Chapel. A real work of art. God's greatest creation.
Great blessing.
I wouldn't be able to tell. My mom
Just blessing.
blurry. Can we get tech support out here or something?
She is everything Eva fucking Marie wanted to be. Okay? I said it. That right there is work. Okay?
Do you fellas know why God had to rest on the seventh day? Why? Because on the sixth day, he created Mandy Rose, and that task would wear anybody out.
You know, I like that Corey Green.
Listen,
God need to rest on the seventh day because the sixth day, he created Mandy Rose and that can wear anything.
I'll get there. I've never noticed you to get tongue-tied, only when Mandy's around. Byron Maria is bringing the love. I'm ready.
no, you're not.
And their opponent from Chicago,
Yeah, this is 2008 Marie Kanellis. Same as last year. It's all cool. Didn't really care. I mean, I'm glad she's in the game. But I mean, you know, I like her manager attire better with Mike Kanellis.
Maria Kanellis became the first ever pregnant 24/7 champion. Forget the higher power.
We're doing that 24/7 championship. And it's not even in the game.
Anonymous Raw GM. The real mystery of our time is who is the true father of Maria Kanellis' children?
I'm hoping by next year we get like 2 games because since Yikes broke away from 2K. Uh-oh.
Oh, relax, Corey.
No.
Maurice.
Married woman.
Listen, just because you're on a diet doesn't mean you can't look at the menu.
The following contest.
No autographs, please.
8-woman battle royal, making her way to the ring from Montreal.
She still looks good.
Marie.
Same, you know, same mouth, same interest and everything, but still looks good.
I tried to marry every woman I met because they all sounded like Maurice.
Sounds like a personal problem.
Miz, you did good. You did good, sir.
Of course, the wife to the Miz, but Maurice.
I like to refer to the Miz as Maurice's husband.
As successful as Maurice
I
has
love
been,
it when she does that.
he has a very questionable attitude.
There's nothing to question, Byron. The head baddie in charge is in the building.
This is how I'm looking for my girl Mia. HBIC. She that HBIC.
California, Mia.
Mia.
Her entrance theme states Mia Yim considers herself the HBIC.
Language, Saxton.
HD.
Gutter, Corey.
Me.
HBIC stands for Head Baddie in Charge.
No, it doesn't.
As someone who also calls herself the Blasian Baddie, Yim is essentially putting everyone on notice that none of them are badder than her.
I have a fundamental rule in my life.
Blasian
I
Baddie.
don't trust anyone who gives themselves a nickname. let alone multiple nicknames.
Her mom looked for the first time in the game. Her mom looks good. I'm glad she made the cut. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm so glad she made the cut. Oh my! See my original boo. So you go out there, you gonna talk to all these other women, but you know what? You know you gotta come home to something. Mickey!
And from Richmond, Virginia, Mickie James!
Seeing Mickie James make her way to the ring, it's amazing that over the course of her career, she's never lost that love of competition or her infectious, peppy attitude for even a second.
Mickey's still chasing titles and enjoying the adoration of the WWE Universe.
Like all the in-ring greats, she has that never-say-die spirit that just can't be held down.
She don't age, honey.
Good golly, Miss Molly. Good God.
Molly Holly. You know what? I'm happy for Molly Holly making it to the game.
And from Forest Lake, Minnesota, Molly Holly!
One of the sweetest superstars in WWE.
That first time I ever in a 2K game, you know what? That was to add her in there. You know, too bad we couldn't get Bob or Crash.
You can't trust Molly Holly.
The last time you told me to trust you, Corey, I ended up having to work with Byron
Straight
Saxton
business.
night in and night out. I'd rather press my luck with trusting Molly Holly.
Might want to fix that in the patch 2K.
We are ready to feel the glow here tonight on the WWE.
Did they update this entrance? Don't look like it.
From Orlando, Florida, Naomi!
No, they ain't update that. I was wondering, like, are they going to update Naomi's entrance at all?
Don't be blinded by the dancing and the crazy lights. Naomi
She had this one from
extremely
18, 19 down. This one, by next year, it's going to she will need an update.
her hometown of Orlando, where Naomi captured the Smackdown Women's Championship. Then only 1 year later, won the first ever WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal in New Orleans.
Look back at it.
To be fair, Cole, Naomi's entrance has the same effect on Byron Saxton that a laser pointer does on a cat. What, cat got your tongue, Saxton?
Good model for Naomi. Good model.
And here comes Natalya.
Oh, Lord. I'm so glad we get to unlock old school Natalya's attire, because I'm thrilled with the dominatrix looking Natalya.
A reality star.
Mine is definitely going back to the old school with that heart-inspired gear.
Young lady, you know, the pink and black aren't the only qualities that
This old cat lady stuff.
She also has the ability to get it done on the big stage.
This is the lady. The Fox executives was throwing their papers off like, I can't believe we lost that.
And she continues to get better with time.
The irresistible force. And from San Diego,
Nia Jax. Ain't seen her in a while neither.
The irresistible force on the grand stage, and it's nights like these that Nia Jax was born for.
Never has a theme song been more appropriate for one superstar Without a doubt, Nia Jax is not like most girls, and she's got a chance to show why here on the grand stage.
Nia Jax talks a big game, believes in herself. This is the proving ground. These are the tests that make WWE superstars.
I remember I used to be a fan of Nia Jax. Something happened. They did something. Oh, here come Nikki.
Fearless Nikki Bella.
And their opponent, representing the Bella Twins, from Scottsdale, Arizona, Nikki Bella.
And Nikki Bella,
you know, still he changed his 2K17, but you know what? Don't matter.
Or had some issues with their sister Brie Bella at SummerSlam 2014, or how about being a runner-up in the first ever Women's Royal Rumble match?
You should strive to be more like Nikki Bella. Got 2 television shows, former champion. The world wouldn't know what to do with 2 of me. Oh, gosh, don't even let us think about it.
A Mayo Classic. Welcome back, Nikki Cross.
Looks like Nikki wants to play.
The following contest is an 8-woman battle royal. Making her way to the ring from Glasgow, Scotland, Nikki Cross.
Yeah, I tried to talk to Nikki earlier today. Ask her about the matchup tonight. And her eyes got really wide and she just started screaming at the top of her lungs.
Hey, I'm surprised you even just tried to talk to her.
I'm a journalist, Byron. I'm a former
why is she doing a little?
Nikki Cross doesn't.
She does a crazy run, but it don't look all that girl. I don't know. That everyone look all like.
Nikki Cross, though.
Ah, there you go.
She'll have many championship reigns in her future. I have it on good authority that even though she was born and raised in Scotland, the Scottish government was actually happy.
It was said that only one game had the full sanity, and that's 2K18. I will miss that entrance. I hope they put it back in, so this guy want to create the other 2 to bring back sanity. And here goes Paige.
On the grand stage. In her house.
And from Norwich, England, Paige.
From the start, Paige dared to be different. Paige dared to stand out, and she has benefited from that mindset.
Guys, remember on Raw a few years ago when Paige made her WWE debut and won the Women's Championship? A truly unforgettable night, not only for Paige, but the entire WWE Universe.
Man,
Paige has
keep pushing.
revolutionized the game since that very night. And it was that night where we began the
This is going to be
transformation
a render
from
for real.
the Divas revolution to the Women's evolution.
Peyton.
Tonight just became iconic.
Sass.
Representing the Iconics.
Now I know people won't want her to have a blonde hair because it's up to date. Me personally, I like her better with the black hair.
Peyton Royce is the perfect picture of grace and elegance, and then the bell rings, and she can get downright nasty.
She loves the spotlight. She loves all the attention, and she is getting it all here on pay-per-view.
Well, luckily, the spotlight loves her just as much, and Peyton deserves all the attention and adulation she gets.
It's iconic.
That's pretty impressive.
I take talent right there. Good talent.
Peyton Royce extremely talented. Her attitude, that's something else.
She's been nothing but sweet to me, Saxton. Here's one of the most
Rhea Ripley, okay. Here we go, some new. Some of the young meat.
She has all the potential in the world. And from Adelaide,
I like Rhea Ripley.
I planned to speak with Rhea Ripley earlier today, but as soon as...
Hey, let me guess, she ignored you.
Well, she saw me heading her direction, and she gave me a glare that forced me to turn in the other direction.
As if I weren't already a Rhea Ripley fan, that would have totally solidified it.
Rhea Ripley, of course, one of the most intimidating women on the roster, and not just because she made Byron afraid to do his job. I had the opportunity to call her matches during the second.
Why so dark right there?
And the pleasure she took in dominating.
My girl Rhea don't get no light? Come on, man.
Well, guess what? This business isn't for the faint of heart, and Rhea Ripley is a superstar who clearly understands that better than others.
There it is. Rowdy Ronda Rousey. This is heel Ronda. Just pissed off.
And from Venice Beach, California, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
It absolutely amazes me how quickly and seamlessly Ronda Rousey made her transition from the world of mixed.
Yo, she already look ready. Ain't got time for nothing else. Now her model on this one looks better than it did in the first. Like I said, first time models don't always look as good, but it's her second time, it looks better. Here go my girl. I gotta love Ruby Riott, man. I miss you, Ruby.
Ruby Riott's made it her personal mission to make life miserable for everyone born entitled, everyone handed anything. Ruby carved her own path in the world, and she's right where she belongs on WWE television. It's all about DIY for Ruby Riott. Do it yourself. Take what you can, give nothing back.
I like my girl Ruby. I want her to come back. Sarah Logan.
There's a big hunt happening tonight.
And from Louisville, Kentucky.
So like, they still gonna have the Riott Squad in the game.
Brought up on her daddy's tater farm in Kentucky. She used to hunt for a living and then cook the food for her family. That is what Logan is all about. Unorthodox brawler, descendant of Vikings, and knows 11 ways to cook a possum. Sarah Logan is set for action on the big stage. It's boss time!
Yeah, you know, Michael, it's boss time.
Why do you always say that, Cole? It's not boss time. It's always someone else's time. Sasha Banks is a habitual spotlight stealer.
Yo, her leaving at WrestleMania though almost quit. I thought it was like, oh, Sasha not gonna make it to the game. I mean, we already got Ambrose out. Of course, my man Jericho.
Of the inaugural Women's Tag Team Champions. Now that is a boss.
Byron, you are actually dancing to Sasha's music right now.
All right. My girl, King of the Heart. Queen of Spades. Whoo! Oh. Man, y'all can feel the length of this video, right?
The following contest is an 8-woman battle royal. Making her way to the ring from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the NXT Women's Champion, Shayna
Baszler. I thought they was gonna have Justin Maduka and Marina Shafir in this game with her. And I was like, so we can finally have all the 4 horsewomen in one game. Doesn't look like that's the case.
Yeah, she may be the most intimidating woman to ever step foot in NXT.
I mean, you never know what an update or DLC can do. If they even have DLC, man. Like you say, the originals are going to be the only DLC they're going to have, so that's that. Alright, so I'll talk to you about that later.
Byron, time to put your hair up and square up. Well, you don't have any hair, but you get the point.
Sonia Deville.
And from Shamong, New Jersey.
Shamong, New Jersey, is a thing?
Byron, I would love to see you interview Sonia Deville so she could punch you right in the mouth.
I wouldn't enjoy that at all.
Sonia Deville is as bad as they come. Sonia Deville, such a force in the women's division. From Tough Enough in 2015 to NXT in 2017. What a name she's beginning to make for herself in the WWE.
They updated her entrance. Looks pretty good. Oh Lord, here comes Stephanie. The Queen down.
To the Queendom. And from Greenwich, Connecticut.
Nothing on me. She looks especially old this game.
Saxton, the woman who signs your paychecks is in the building. Show some respect.
I am. Stephanie McMahon has been women's champion, the general manager of Smackdown, the commissioner of Raw, and she even won the Vincent J. McMahon Legacy of Excellence Award.
She's the billion-dollar princess.
Some would say that perhaps her attitude leaves a little bit to be desired.
Well, some better find their way to the unemployment line.
Not me, I'm just saying.
Tamina.
Here comes trouble, and her name is Tamina.
From the Pacific Islands.
I will say her model looks better. Her model looks better.
My time here in WWE, I've had the pleasure
When they got her,
superstars. Believe me,
Nia Jax as partners in this game.
certainty that there is nobody meaner than Tamina.
I can believe that. Tamina is definitely not the most approachable superstar on the women's roster.
You're both talking like any of that's a bad thing. Tamina doesn't go out to the ring to have fun. She goes out there to beat up her opponent, win the match, and leave some bruised and broken women in her wake.
Tony Storm.
Saxton, never say
We get towards the end now.
I beg you.
Why?
And from Gold Coast, Australia,
I thought they said cold cut Australia. No, I know it ain't true. Tony, you know what? For a first-time model, she looks pretty good too.
Absolutely deluded herself into thinking she's actually some kind of rock star. Then, yeah, I 100% agree with you, Cole.
It's not, but thanks.
She does look pretty good for a first-time model in the game.
Goes crazy when she competes. Tony really turned heads by scoring 3 victories in the inaugural Mae Young Classic. Actually went on to win the finals of the 2018 Mae Young Classic at the first ever all-women's Evolution pay-per-view.
Time to rock and roll.
From Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus, the first woman to main event a Monday Night Raw. Trish has
the real leader, 2004.
Plain and simple, she may be the single greatest female superstar to ever step foot in a WWE ring.
Yeah, a true trailblazer in the women's division. What a treat to see Trish Stratus in action here tonight.
Eagle. Sonia Deville.
Listen, calculating Zelina Vega.
As a playable superstar, you right.
She's competing instead of managing tonight. Zelina Vega remains all business.
Vega knows that to get ahead in this business, you need a laser-sharp focus. It doesn't matter if she's managing, competing. Heck, she could be selling T-shirts at the concession stand, and she'd still have a plan to be on top when it's all said and done.
Tell me, Corey, what should we expect to see from her here tonight?
Well, Cole, my sources are telling me that she's been working on a few new offensive moves.
Woo!
I can't confirm that we'll see them here tonight, but it's definitely something to keep an eye out for.
All right, guys. Wow. Oh. Man. First of all, that was a long one. That was a long one. But you know what? I enjoyed almost every second of it. There were some entrances I was like, copy paste. I don't need to see all of them. But you know what? I like doing it. I did it last year. I did it the year before. So you know what? I'll keep this trend going. I'm glad that the YouTubers that go out there are cool with people like myself doing this. So, you know, make this a tradition for Mr. A&E and Nerd Coalition to do these women entrance reactions. But post out in the comments down below how'd you guys enjoy it. Hit that like button to support this video to get it further. These long videos, man, I need all your support. So hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button as well. And guys, whatever y'all want me to react to next, post out in there and I'll hit up for you tomorrow. Alright, so once again, this is SCA Place to Be. Mr. D. And the Fair React is out.